Oh, seven citizens, Black here from CasaBLACK Gaming with a really quick tip I wanted to share concerning your precious cargo and the 30K or crash protection and how exactly it works. I've seen some players who think they might have lost their cargo after a server crash and missed out on possibly retrieving it. Now again, even with these tips, there is still times when the cargo can bug out or possibly still go missing. But at the very least, here are a couple of things to be aware of and to try out before just giving up and just assuming that you've lost it all. Alright, so since this is a quick guide, let's just go ahead and get right into it. So really quick, 30K protection is just a possible protection measure the servers will perform when there is a server crash, usually lovingly referred to as a 30K due to the warning code that it references. Now back in 3.18 when this would happen, and happen often it did, you lost everything no matter what. Your ship had to be retrieved and you found it to be empty. Now during 3.19 they re-enabled crash protection, but it's not perfect, and the way it works is when there is a crash, your ship should respawn back at your home planet, which is the planet you chose as your starter planet. It will not respawn at the last place that you visited or where your current bed is located, but at your home planet. Something else to be aware of here is that it can take up to 15 minutes to arrive. Now this usually gives you enough time to travel there to the planet, land, and then wait for it to be ready, and you'll know it's ready because it will allow you to retrieve it. Now if the ASOP terminal says anything else like claim or destroyed or not ready or anything else, do not select anything, but give it that full 15 minutes and then check again until it says retrieve. It should tell you where exactly it is as well, so if area 18 is your home, it will say that it's stored on area 18 and you would need to go there and retrieve it. Hitting anything other than retrieve will cause you to lose what's on it. So there is one more step you should take to make sure that you get all of your items back, and that is to actually call out the ship and go visit it in the hangar. Now I know that with this ship being on a home planet and with it being full of trade or refinery jobs, you are ready to just sell it there, and since planets are where you sell those, it seems logical to just leave it stored, go to the marketplace and sell the goods. The trouble is that for some reason, and this is where I messed up with a load of 4 refinery jobs, is that you need to physically call out the ship sometimes in order for the cargo to register at the trade terminal. Now my wife did not know this, and her Vulture was full of 12 boxes of scrap that were locked into place, and then she had an additional 5 that were just loose. Now the 12 boxes for her did not show up, but the 5 that were loose did, so she was able to sell those. Then she had to run all the way back to the spaceport, call out the ship, visually inspect it in the hangar, and then went all the way back to the marketplace, and the rest of the salvage was there and she was able to sell it. That step seems to really matter. So while you're at the spaceport, go ahead and just call it out once it's ready to be retrieved. Go visually see the cargo, put the ship back up, and then go sell your goods, and you'll be thankful that you did. Okay, so that covers this quick guide on selling your cargo after a 30K or other crash. This also works if your ship is impounded for flying too close to the building, so heads up on that as well. Anyway, let me know down below if this helped you or if there's any other circumstances that happened where this did or did not work. Of course, I hate to see anyone lose their hard-earned cargo, so you've got my sympathies if this didn't work. Also, if you wouldn't mind thinking about dropping a like, commenting, or subscribing, especially if this helped, it really helps the channel grow and is much appreciated. Now remember to be kind to your fellow gamer. Maybe one day we won't need crash protection, but until then it's better than nothing, I guess. And stay positive, citizens.